Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the forecast for this upcoming full moon that's occurring on July 21st, 2024. I'm going to break it down for each life path number and see what the energies have in store. Before we get into that, this is a general forecast. If you would like a personalized forecast or numerology reading for your own numerology and your own energies, please book some time with me. I would love to work with you. My information is in the description box below. Also, if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that the algorithm knows to promote this little channel and help it to grow. Really appreciate your support, and thank you so much for being here. All right, let's take a look. Life path number 6. You are going to be working with the vibration of the 24/6 for this illumination. So ultimately your own vibration of the 6, but also the influencing energy of the 24. This is such a beautiful energy. I love this for you all. Family is definitely at the forefront, but it's a very loving, nurturing, supportive type of energy. So you could feel very supported under this energy. You could, feel like things are really moving in the direction that you need or want them to, that you feel surrounded by lots of love and lots of support and lots of positive energy at this time. You could see that you start some kind of partnership. And what I'm kind of thinking here is working with a partner in some way, or gaining some kind of financial assistance from someone that, wants to support you in some way. Basically getting the help of people who might be in a place of authority or in some position to be able to help you in some way. So again, it could be a member of family, a partner, a friend, or just someone who is able to assist you in some way financially or give you some kind of support that maybe you've been looking for. And it feels sort of safe, right? It's this energy of feeling safe and secure. So if that opportunity comes up for you, I would say definitely explore it. Definitely potentially say yes to it if it makes sense for you. You can also see that any kind of business partnership or collaboration that you enter into with a partner or someone who's very close to you could be really successful at this time. So I would say this is going to be the time to, sort of start to make those plans, start to have a strategy, figure out what it is that you want to do. And you'll get flashes of insight for this if it's meant to be, right? If it's meant to be something that you want to work on and proceed towards the future with. But it's likely that you will see that support come in from someone. This is not an energy where you're meant to do it alone. This is not an energy where you have to figure it out alone. This is an energy where the people will present, but you have to be open to receiving that, right? You have to sort of release that control of doing it on your own. And and if you can do that, you can see great success come from that. Again, this is a love vibration. This is your energy, right? 6th vibration is the vibration of love, of truth, of honesty. So this is a love vibration. And so you could see marriage or the birth of children or adoption of a pet even come in at this time. This, whatever kind of comes in under this full moon could sort of create the stage for a very loving environment, a very supportive environment. So whether it's the family that you're building or sort of how you're presenting to your relationships and your connections, you could see a lot of love and support stem from that. I would also say that this is a period of harvest, so reaping those rewards that you've been sort of really working towards. Anything that you've sort of sown in the past or have been working on, you could see that come to fruition at this time, especially because it's a full moon. A lot can come to completion or fruition under a full moon. And on top of that, you're working with the vibration of the 24. So definitely you could see things come to a satisfying completion at this time. Would also say to pay attention to your finances at this time, because you do have the potential to gain something from using your own personal, practical judgment, right? When it comes to business dealings. So it has to make sense for you. It has to feel right for you. So again, come back to your intuition. Make sure that the person you're potentially entering into some kind of contract or business partnership with feels good for you. If it does, it's right. So at this moment, so move with that. Trust yourself. This energy does require vulnerability, though. It is going to require you to open yourself up to the help and assistance and support of others. So that can be difficult for sixes because you're usually the one that's nurturing, that's caregiving, that's doing, right? So you're going to have to sort of sit back and let others support and care for you for a bit, but you've got to ask for it potentially. So you have to be open to that and then be open to receiving it without feeling that strong need to immediately reciprocate, right? Or to pay the person back immediately or whatever the case may be. I would also say that this is going to be a time where sort of being open to the perspectives and the feelings and the emotions of family members is going to be really important. So you may need to be available for them when they need you at this time. And you could feel like you're being pulled in that direction a lot more. Now, this is sort of a theme for sixes anyway as a life path number, but when it comes in a cycle, it's like a double dose of it. So you could see, again, it just feels like everybody needs you at this time. So be discerning in how you invest your energy and how you participate. But wherever it is that you can seek, or I don't want to say seek out, but where you can sort of be there for others and, share your wise counseling and your wisdom, and be generous with your helpfulness and patience. Not only you, but others will be rewarded for that. So that energy. So great, beautiful vibration for this full moon, sixes. I hope it's a wonderful one. Take care. Bye for now.